Good morning. Thought I'd cover the news like I usually do. First article I'm going to talk about is going to be new photos show Bill Clinton getting massage from Jeffrey Epstein accuser. This one's a 22% left, 6% center, 72% right. The right love it. I'm going to go with the center. Can't play the video, but we don't really look at the videos, do we? One of Jeffrey Epstein's alleged victims has spoken out after newly unearthed photos showed her giving President Bill Clinton a massage following a flight on the financier's infamous Lolita Express. If you guys need somebody to edit your content, let me know. I can make a couple bucks off of that. In a photo obtained by the Daily Mail, Shantae Davis, a 22-year-old massage therapist who acted as Epstein's personal masseuse at the time, is seen smiling while she rubs her hands into Clinton's shoulders. Another shows the former president smiling in relief as Davies digs into his shoulder and neck. The photos come as an ill-timed reminder of Clinton's links to Epstein as the former president, 72, prepares to endorse Joe Biden tonight at the Democratic convention. Davies, now in her 40s, told the Daily Mail of the massage pictures, "Although the image looks bizarre, President Clinton was a perfect gentleman during the trip and I saw absolutely no foul play involving him." So you have these photos of this woman massaging Bill Clinton's neck. She's of age, so she's 22, and she says that nothing untoward happened. Put it to bed. The end. Done. Stop using it as propaganda. How about all these photos with Donald Trump and Epstein? All right. The Senate report reveals the fan mail Trump sent to Putin in 2007. I'm going to do a blog post about that one, so I'm not going to talk about that. Here we go. Ukraine. So, Trump retweets purported audio of Biden call with Ukraine. This one's 50% left, 29% center, and 21% right. I'm going to go with a center. I'm going to go with the Associated Press. President Donald Trump has retweeted an audio recording that U.S. intelligence officials have described as being part of a Russian campaign to denigrate Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden. Of course, it's all about that. The leaked conversation, purportedly between Biden and former Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko, dates from February 18, 2016. The excerpt of it, retweeted by Trump, centers on the ouster of Ukraine's chief prosecutor, who had previously investigated the owner of a Ukrainian energy company where Biden's son, Hunter, once held a board seat. So, I did a Twitter thread on this before where I went to union.info, which is an English language Ukrainian news site, and showed that over the course of over 6 months, they tried to oust Viktor Shulkin, who's the guy that they're speaking of in this particular topic, okay? So they spent months trying to get rid of this man. This man's bodyguard was, caught up in some kind of jewel heist thing. He fired some of his employees who were trying to investigate some of the corruption of the previous president, and we're still talking about Ukraine. I'm gonna also add the thread that I went through on my blog post, and I'll retweet it. Okay, that's on IndigPatriot.com and on my Twitter. Okay, we're still talking about Ukraine, and as you'll see in the blog post, the Ukraine thing is Russian disinformation. All right, the last one I want to talk about is going to be victims of Golden State Killer to finally confront him in court with stories of pain and survival. Okay. So, do you see the little $sign above the Los Angeles Times? That's going to be one that I'm going to skip. I'm going to go with a center. Let's go with Sky News, I suppose. whatever. So there we go, Joseph D. The victims and families of those attacked by Joseph DeAngelo, known as the Golden State Killer, delivered harrowing and emotional victim impact statements ahead of his sentencing. The 74-year-old former police officer was described as a sick monster, a horrible man, and subhuman on Tuesday at the beginning of an extraordinary 3 days of hearings before his formal sentencing. So this man used to watch news reports on himself and adjust when they challenge him. So at one point they say that he never attacks homes with dogs, and he just started attacking homes with dogs. They said he never attacks homes where the man's at home. Then he started attacking homes exclusively where the men were at home. What he would do is he would set dishes on the back of the mail and say that if I hear them moving, you're all dead. Okay? And these are during the times where all he would do, which is terrible enough in itself, is rape. Not speaking about when he started murdering people as the Golden State Killer. He's had several names: East Area Rapist, Original Night Stalker. They actually call him EARONS before Michelle McNamara came up with the Golden State Killer name. In any case, that's one of the things that I'm interested in. So I'm at WIKWEKO on Twitter, and I'm at IndigenousPatriot.com. If you like what I do, please share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Man, this is the shortest one ever. It's almost 7 minutes.